Jose Mourinho is still among the top managers in the world. During his rich career, he has won such trophies as the English, Italian and Spanish league titles, as well as securing the Champions League and the Europa League. Thanks to his charisma and extraordinary behaviour, the Portuguese manager has cemented his name into the footballing history books. Unfortunately, there is also the other side of the coin. Along the way, the special one has ruined the careers of not only footballers, but members of his coaching staff. So, let's focus on this today as we discuss how did Jose Mourinho destroy the career of a Chelsea club doctor. Well, firstly, let's speak a little bit more about the doctor herself. We are of course talking about Eva Carneiro. Having arrived at Stamford Bridge in 2009, she was initially hired to work with the first team. Many football fans began to recognise her on the sidelines, due in part to her beautiful good looks. Naturally, the doctor began to gain popularity, with her pictures starting to appear all over the internet. It's fair to say that the whole football world were admirers of Eva. Unfortunately, the Stamford Bridge faithful witnessed a bitter incident just a few years later, which involved Jose Mourinho and Eva herself. Sadly, this marked the beginning of the end for Chelsea's doctor in West London. The situation took place during a Premier League fixture in April of 2015. That day, the game between Chelsea and Swansea finished in a draw, but it wouldn't be the result that would make the headlines on this occasion. At the end of the match, Eva and her assistant John Fern ran onto the pitch to help a battered and bruised Eden Hazard. Following medical assistance being provided, the Belgian had to leave the field temporarily. During that time, the Blues were left with 9 players on the pitch, because goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois had earlier received a red card. Jose Mourinho looked on furiously as his medical staff, in his opinion, irresponsibly decided to intervene, thus potentially offering Swansea a chance to grab all 3 points. The Portuguese manager allegedly called the duo impulsive and naive, additionally using indecent language towards Eva. However, this was far from over, as Mourinho decided that Eva and Fern would not be allowed to sit on the bench during the following games, saying this: Dr. Fern and Dr. Carneiro will not be on the bench, but this doesn't mean for the rest of the season. For some people, it's important, for others, it's not. But it's my decision, and I take full responsibility. As it later turned out, the match against Swansea was the last in Eva's career with Chelsea, as she quit the job at Stamford Bridge shortly after. However, having decided to fight for her rights, she filed 2 motions to the court, with one being for unjustified demotion, which in turn forced her to quit, and 2 for sexual discrimination from Jose Mourinho. Well, that concludes today's video. And remember, we're inviting all football fans to join the free browser game FootballTeamGame.com. Simply follow the link in the description. Apart from that, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.